Okay, welcome back to the online class. Look here, we are finding trigonometric ratios for the angle 30 and 60. What I have done so far, again I am going to repeat for you. Actually in my previous lecture I have started this particular thing, but due to the shortage of the time, no problem at all. Again I am going to explain you once time. This is the figure, this is the equilateral triangle. You can see ABC is the equilateral triangle, and after that all the three sides are equal to A. After that what we have done, we have drawn one particular thing, AD perpendicular to BC. I have written here AD perpendicular to BC, and by this we can say angle D is the 90 degree. Angle D is the 90 degree. One more theorem we are knowing that if we are drawing any perpendicular from the vertex of any of the equilateral triangle, so whatever the opposite side will be there, that opposite side it is bisected. It becomes the bisector of that opposite side. Bisector meaning is that it divides the opposite side into two equal parts. So according to that we can say this is A, this is A. Same thing I have written here. And after that we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem on this right angle triangle ABD. Why we are applying Pythagoras theorem? Because we have to find out this value AD. And what is the AD here? AD is the, you can say that AD is the perpendicular. Suppose this is our sine. Okay, that AD value we have to find out. So see, actually this is the 90 degree. See, this is the 90 degree because it is a equilateral triangle. So every angle will be 60 degree. This angle is also 60 degree. And if this is 90, this is 60, and this total is 60. See here, if this is 90, this is 60. So 90 and 60, 150. So what is the remaining angle? This will become 30 degree. This is also become 30 degree. So that we are knowing. So actually we have to find out the trigonometric ratios for the 60 degree, the trigonometric ratios for the 30 degree also. Both the things we can find out with the help of the simple this particular figure. Right now see, we have to find out AD also. Because if I have to find out these 60 degree ratios, so this is going to be my perpendicular. So this AD we have to find out, and for that we are applying Pythagoras theorem here. So AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. You can see AB is the hypotenuse. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. I have to find out AD square, so I am transferring BD there. Values I have put same like that, and I have the value of AD, that is equal to root 3a. Right now see, all the 6 values we have to find out. Okay, so what is the value? Suppose I am going to find out for sine 60, cos 60, tan 60. Look here, what is the sine 60? What is the sine 60? Sine 60 is equal to perpendicular upon, see here, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is the perpendicular? What is the perpendicular? AD. AD upon, what is the hypotenuse here? AB. What is the value of AD? I have root 3a. Root 3a. What is the AB? What is the AB? AB is 2a. A and A going to be cancelled, so values I have root 3 upon 2. So sine 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2. Sine 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2. Same like that, I am not going to tell about the cosec 60. If sine 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2, so what is the value of cosec 60 here? I am going to write down. Cosec 60 is equal to just opposite. इसका just opposite लिख देते हैं. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular. After that AB upon AD, just opposite. And after that 2a upon root 3a, just opposite. A and A is going to be cancelled, 2 upon root 3. That we need not to remember. We need not to remember this cosec 60 value if we have already remembered sine 60 value. Sine 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2. Go for cos 60. Cos 60, see the figure, cos 60 is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. What is the base here? Base is the BD. Upon hypotenuse, same AB. What is the value of BD? What is the value of BD? A. Upon hypotenuse 2a. A and A going to be cancelled, so 1 upon 2. That is important here. Cos 60. Cos 60 value is 1 upon 2. Cos 60, 1 upon 2. After that, if I have to find out sec 60, so nothing I have to do, just opposite operation I will do. I am not doing here for you. This is for you. You can understand. What is the value of sec 60? Directly you can tell me. If cos 60 is 1 upon 2, so what is the sec 60? Sec 60 will be 2. Opposite of 1 upon 2, 2. Right now see for the tan 60. What is the tan 60? Perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base, that is the value of tan ratio. And after that, what is the perpendicular? You can see AD. What is the base? BD. What is AD here? AD is equal to root 3a. What is the base? BD? BD is equal to a. So a and a going to be cancelled. So root 3. What is the value of tan 60? Root 3. So here I am going to find out the cot 60 value. What is the cot 60? Just opposite operation, and after that I am going to go opposite for root 3. tan 60 की वैल्यू रूट 3 है, तो cot 60 की वैल्यू उसकी अपोजिट होगी. एंड व्हाट इज द cot 60? 1 upon root 3. What is the summary of this particular 60? 60 के रेशियो अपने को याद करना है, तो अपने को तीन चीजें पता होनी चाहिए. What is the sin 60? Sin 60 is equal to root 3 upon 2. अपोजिट हो जाएगा cosec 60. Cosec 60 is equal to 2 upon root 3. After that, come to the next cos 60. What is the value of cos 60? 1 upon 2. अपोजिट होता है sec 60 हो जाएगा 2 ओनली. 1 upon 2 का अपोजिट 2. एंड आफ्टर दैट व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ tan 60? tan 60 is equal to root 3. ये रिमेंबर रखना है आपको. tan 60 is equal to root 3. अपोजिट हो जाएगा cot 60. cot 60 हो जाएगा 1 upon root 3. राइट नाउ दिस इज अबाउट द 60. अब इसी फिगर में अपन 30 भी पता कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि देखो दिस इज द 60 के हिसाब से मैंने कर लिया. अब मेरे को 30 के हिसाब से इसको प्रिपेयर करना है. 30 के हिसाब से प्रिपेयर करना है तो एंगल हो जाएगा 30. All the things I am doing according to 30. Look here. Concentrate here on the board only. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Things are going to be changed. फॉर्मूला तो चेंज नहीं होने वाला है. परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेनस, ये फॉर्मूला गलती से भी चेंज नहीं होगा. ये चीजें चेंज हो जाएंगी. इसलिए चेंज हो जाएगी क्योंकि जब 30 के हिसाब से बात करेंगे तो इसके सामने वाला अपोजिट साइड क्या कहलाएगा? परपेंडिकुलर. मतलब BD हो जाएगा परपेंडिकुलर और बेस हो जाएगा AD. BD हो जाएगा परपेंडिकुलर, बेस हो जाएगा AD. तो ये सारी वैल्यूज मैं रब करने वाला हूं. लुक हियर 1 by 1. अगेन कॉन्सेंट्रेट हियर. साइन 30 के हिसाब से परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपो, परपेंडिकुलर हो जाएगा BD. परपेंडिकुलर BD अपॉन हाइपोटेनस AB सेम रहेगा हाइपोटेनस. इसको बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेनस, बेस क्या हो जाएगा? बेस हो जाएगा यहाँ पे देखो आपका बेस हो जाएगा AD अपॉन हाइपोटेनस क्या है? AB अगेन सेम. इसको भी फील कर देते हैं. परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस, परपेंडिकुलर BD है और हाइपोटेनस सॉरी बेस कितना है? बेस आपका AD है. AD जस्ट अपोजिट हो गया कि पहले AD परपेंडिकुलर था, वो अब बेस बन गया. ठीक है. अब देखो BD अपॉन AB, BD की वैल्यू में फिल कर देता हूं A अपॉन AB की वैल्यू 2A है. A से A कैंसिल होता है 1 अपॉन 2. साइन 30 की वैल्यू होती है 1 अपॉन 2. साइन 30 की वैल्यू होती है 1 अपॉन 2. तो कोसेक 30 की वैल्यू जस्ट अपोजिट आप यहाँ पे लिख लेना. मैं बस वैल्यूज आपको बता रहा हूं. 2 हो जाएगा. क्या हो जाएगा भैया? 2. साइन 30 1 अपॉन 2. तो कॉस कोसेक 30 कितना हो जाएगा? 2. अपोजिट ऑफ 1 अपॉन 2 2. अगेन कॉस 30 बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेनस, बेस आपका हो गया ये AD क्योंकि ये 30 से जुड़ा हुआ है. AD अपॉन हाइपोटेनस AB. अब AD की वैल्यू कितनी है? AD की वैल्यू आई थी रूट 3A सेम अपॉन AB है 2A. A से A कैंसिल होता है रूट 3 अपॉन 2. अपने को ये वैल्यू रिमेंबर करनी है कि cos 30 की वैल्यू होती है रूट 3 अपॉन 2. cos 30 रूट 3 अपॉन 2. अपोजिट हो जाएगा sec 30. अपोजिट हो जाएगा sec 30. तो sec 30 की वैल्यू में डायरेक्ट अपोजिट करके लिखने वाला हूं. रूट 3 अपॉन 2 का अपोजिट हो जाएगा 2 अपॉन रूट 3. ओके. राइट नाउ कमिंग ऑन द tan 30. tan 30 परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस, परपेंडिकुलर इस बार चेंज हो गया. सॉरी सही है. BD अपॉन AD सही है. BD की वैल्यू होती है A, AD की वैल्यू रूट 3A. A से A को कैंसिल करते हैं तो बच गया 1 अपॉन रूट 3. ये वैल्यू आपको रिमेंबर होनी चाहिए कि tan 30 की वैल्यू 1 अपॉन रूट 3. tan 30 1 अपॉन रूट 3. अपोजिट हो जाएगा cot 30. वैल्यू में डायरेक्ट लिख देता हूं. 1 अपॉन रूट 3 का अपोजिट लिखेंगे रूट 3. राइट नाउ सी अगेन 3 वैल्यूज. समरी आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू. समरी ये है 3 वैल्यूज वी हैव टू रिमेंबर. व्हाट आर द वैल्यूज? Again for the 30 I am going to repeat it. Sin 30 equal to 1 upon 2. So cosec 30 equal to 2. Opposite of 1 upon 2 2. After that cos 30 की वैल्यू मालूम होनी चाहिए. cos 30 की वैल्यू होती है यहाँ पे रूट 3 अपॉन 2. cos 30 equal to रूट 3 अपॉन 2. So opposite हो जाएगा sec 30 2 upon रूट 3. After that tan 30 it is equal to 1 upon root 3. Tan 30 you can see it is equal to 1 upon root 3. Opposite हो जाएगा cot 30 you can see cot 30 opposite हो जाएगा root 3. So these are the values. Okay. Only one particular thing is remained for 45. Okay. Right now see I am going to find out the values for 45 also. Right now see we have to find out the 45 value. Again I am rubbing the board whole sole. See here. Look. First one right angle triangle we have to require. This is the right angle triangle, B right angle, A, B and C. What are the things given? ABC is a right angle triangle, okay, where angle BC is equal to 90 degree and one angle we are considering 45 degree. For example, angle A we are considering 45 degree. So see, with the help of the angle sum property of the triangle, with the help of the angle sum property of the triangle, we are knowing that कि sum of all the angles of any of the triangle it is equal to 180 degree. तो तीनों एंगल की वैल्यू 180 डिग्री होती है, तो अगर ये 90 है ये 45 है तो डेफिनेट है एंगल सी शुड बी ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 45 डिग्री. एंगल सी इट इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 45 डिग्री. अब अगेन वी आर नोइंग वन पर्टिकुलर रूल. टू अपोजिट एंगल्स, अगर दो अपोजिट एंगल्स आपस में इक्वल हैं तो उनके अपोजिट साइड भी आपस में क्या होते हैं? इक्वल होते हैं. तो वी कैन राइट डाउन ए बी इज इक्वल टू बी सी इज इक्वल टू, सपोज वी आर कंसिडरिंग ए, दोनों का अपन इक्वल टू क्या सपोज कर लिया? ए बी इक्वल टू बीसी. ए बी को बीसी के इक्वल होना चाहिए क्योंकि 45 एंगल आपस में बराबर हैं. तो बाय द रूल ऑफ द इक्वल, इफ देयर आर द अपोजिट एंगल्स so their opposite side should be also equal. So BC equal to AB, BC equal to AB, okay, AB equal to BC, and that I am considering A. Right now we have to apply Pythagoras theorem here. See here, by the Pythagoras theorem, okay, by the Pythagoras theorem, what we can say? We can say that AC is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. We want what is the value of hypotenuse? So nothing. BC, AB both are equal to each other. A square plus A square. No problem. It is going to be 2A square. And after that you can see AC square. I am not going to write down finally here. AC square is equal to 2A square. Look here. AC square is equal to 2A square. So what is the value of AC? That 2 is the single term. So it is coming under the under root. And that A square it is coming out of the square root means A. So it is the value of AC. This is the hypotenuse and value is root 2A. Right now I have to find out all the trigonometric ratios for this particular 45 degree. So both are 45 degree. A and 45, no problem. So sine 45, cos 45, Pythagoras RUS. Look here. Sine 45, cos 45, after that tan 45. Only three values I will tell you. After that other values, these are going to be opposite. No problem. Here I am going to write down also cosec 45, sec 45, and after that cot 45. Right now see, leave it either ROUS, RUS, no problem. So see here, sine 45. Sine 45, for example, I am considering angle A. I am considering this angle A, no problem. So sine 45 means sine A is equal to BC upon, for example, I am doing it with the help of A. Both are 45 degree, but I am doing it according to the A. So sine 45, what will be my perpendicular? We are knowing that perpendicular upon hypotenuse. That is the sine ratio. Perpendicular I am considering BC because I am considering angle A. So BC upon AC. What is the BC? A. What is the AC? Root 2A. Here A and A they are going to be cancelled. So 1 upon root 2. That is the most important thing. What is the value of sine 45? What is the value of sine 45? 1 upon root 2. That we have to remember. After that, what is the value of cos 45? When you are going to find out for the cos 45? So base upon hypotenuse. All the things are going to be same. Base, what is the base here according to angle A? AB. AB upon AC. What is the AB? Again it is A and again it is root 2A, going to be cancelled 1 upon root 2. What is happening here? क्योंकि AB है ना, both this AB and BC both are equal to each other, A, and that's why they are giving me the same value. तो याद रखना है कि sin 45 cos 45 दोनों सेम होते हैं, 1 upon root 2 के बराबर होते हैं. और अगर ये 1 upon root 2 के बराबर होते हैं तो cosec 45 की वैल्यू हो जाएगी अपोजिट, मतलब root 2. 1 upon root 2 का अपोजिट root 2. सेम लाइक दैट sec 45 की वैल्यू हो जाएगी अपोजिट, मतलब root 2. Other things you may understand, no need to explain here. And after that cot 45, that is the opposite of the tan 45. So for this I am going to calculate. Tan 45 means perpendicular upon base. What is the perpendicular? BC. what is the base here AB, and you can see both are equal to A and A going to be cancelled giving me 1. ये वैल्यू मालूम होनी चाहिए. tan 45 कितना होता है 1, tan 45 कितना होता है 1, और अगर tan 45 1 होता है तो cot 45 इसका अपोजिट होगा और 1 का अपोजिट होता है 1. समरी आई वांट टू गिव यू. समरी कुछ भी नहीं है, समरी 3 वैल्यूज बस आपको याद रखनी है. व्हाट आर दिस 3 वैल्यूज? sin 45 1 upon root 2, cos 45 1 upon root 2 and tan 45 1. तो sin 45 1 upon root 2 अपोजिट हो जाएगा cosec root 2. cos 45 1 upon root 2 अपोजिट हो जाएगा sec 45 root 2. After that tan 45 that is equal to 1. So what is the opposite value? Cot 45 again 1. So this is all about the theories. From the next lecture we have to solve so many practice exercises. Thank you.